It's Cancel Console Gaming again, and today I'll be showing what makes the combat system and where wins meet possibly the best ever in its genre. This has been one of the most hyped MMORPGs of the year, and believe me when I tell you that it lives up to the hype. If you haven't played the game, you'll love this video because I'm starting from the very beginning so you can also see how immersive the game is right from the get-go. For context, I'm recording this gameplay video using a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 phone, so this video will also give you an idea of how well the game runs on flagship-level processors from a few years ago. Here you can see the graphics settings I'm using. Everything is set to the highest setting except for the FPS, which I have set to high, but it appears that's the medium setting, which I would assume is 60 frames per second. I also turned on real-time sunlight and TAA anti-aliasing. Here we go. I knew this game was going to be legendary as soon as I saw the start screen. It's interesting they recommend having your screen brightness to around 50%. Right now I actually have my brightness up to around 65%, and that worked well for me when I played it the first time as well. I actually played the game for the first time a few days ago, even though the official release date was supposed to be December 12th. It was in the Google Play Store on December 10th, about 2 days earlier. So from the beginning, this game lets you customize your experience. For example, I'm choosing Detailed Exploration mode, because in games like this I like for there to be an on-screen guide to show me exactly what to do and exactly where to go. I'm not a fan of running around for 45 minutes to find something, so this game gets major kudos for having that option. For difficulty, I'm choosing Story, which is basically like the easy setting. In games like this I don't want to have a difficult time fighting enemies, I want a chill immersive experience where I feel like an overpowered superhero. Now for social preference, I'm going to choose Lone Wanderer. I haven't played the game on the other setting called Shared Journey, so I haven't experienced the difference. Lone Wanderer basically lets you play the game like a single-player adventure that you can play co-op if you want. So basically like a single-player game where you can also do missions in co-op mode. Shared Journey claims to be more of a social experience, where advancing through the missions in the game requires interacting with other players. I've been enjoying the Lone Wanderer mode. Let us know in the comments what mode you'll be playing on. This loading screen is so fire. I love abstract designs like this. Also, when a game tells you to wear headphones, you know you're about to be in for one hell of an experience. As you can see already, the graphics in this game are amazing. You may think the cutscenes are CGI, but as you'll see, cutscenes flow directly into gameplay and graphics remain the same quality. It's truly amazing. This might be the best looking mobile game ever, and my device didn't overheat at all. This game is beautifully optimized. And keep in mind, as I showed you earlier, I'm playing on max settings at 60 frames per second on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 device. I also keep my phone in battery saving mode whenever I'm gaming. So even with battery saving mode on, this game runs beautifully at max settings. These graphics look console level, but maybe I'm tripping. Now watch and see how beautifully this cutscene will flow into actual gameplay. Just as a reminder, as I mentioned earlier, I am using a gamepad to play right now, so the game has full controller support. So right now what you are seeing is actual gameplay. This part of the intro mission was like Onimusha style, where your reflexes are tested. But look at these amazing graphics. The real-time sunlight, shadows and foliage details are unbelievable. No frame rate dips and no device overheating. I feel like I'm playing the pinnacle of mobile gaming right now. I could shed a tear. I dreamed of this moment when I decided to become a 100% mobile gamer. If you felt the same way while playing this game, you should subscribe to my channel Cancel Console Gaming. Look at the quality of the fog. I feel like I am there in that forest right now, no cap. This is my second time playing this mission, and aiming the arrow is still giving me trouble. I haven't adjusted the sensitivity of the camera in the controller settings though. If this is your first time seeing this game, I know you're probably shocked that this is actual gameplay and not a cutscene. Mobile games are closing in on taking over the gaming industry. Now this right here left me in awe the first time, and is leaving me in awe again now. Again, this is not a cutscene, this is actual gameplay graphics on a mobile phone. This might be some of the most legendary level scenery ever. Those fireballs flying through the air were so epic, the light reflecting off the red grass was so pristine, the volumetric fog in the background finishes off the immersive aesthetic that feels so poetic. Is there any other mobile game currently that has this level of graphics? How in the Snapdragon hell were they able to optimize this game so beautifully while delivering this quality of graphics? Am I the only one getting Black Myth Wukong vibes from this character, the Void King? I know you guys are ready to see the legendary combat system in the game. Don't worry, I'm almost to that part of the level. I just wanted everyone to experience the full beginning of this game because it's that good. This game could win many awards next year. Okay, so here we go. This is actually the combat tutorial, which I felt is the perfect place to showcase how unique the combat system is in this game. I'm going to skip through most of this dialogue so I can explain in detail what you'll be seeing on the screen during combat. Okay, do you see those 3 diamond-shaped menus on the right side of the screen? Each of those menus is accessed with the button in the center, so since I'm using a controller, the left trigger and right trigger are the buttons I use to access these menus. So when you press on those buttons, you can then press another button corresponding to one of the 4 diamonds within the first button's diamond menu. So for example, right trigger plus Y is one move, and left trigger plus Y is another move. This is my favorite move in the game so far. When I press right trigger plus X, I use a mystic skill where I summon that horse and my character erupts into flames. Then you can jump like a mile into the air, stomp on enemies, and in the process they get set on fire. Pure chaos. I'm about to pull out the fire horse again. This move is an instant classic on its own. My gosh, the developers cooked with this game, and I ain't talking food. Combat in this game feels so fluid. You actually feel like a ninja. This is what you call artistic gameplay. I feel like an artist right now just by playing the game. I might go buy a Where Winds Meet t-shirt right now just because this game is so awesome so far, no cap. Is that all you got? Is there no one else that can challenge me? Is this the battle they told me would be dire? I traveled far and wide searching for worthy opponents, and this is how you waste my time? Where is the warrior who can truly defeat me? Sorry, just channeling my inner gladiator. Okay, so now I'm going to show how the combat system has even more depth I haven't covered yet. Firstly, look at how graceful the jumping mechanics in the game are. You have access to a double jump where the second jump has you do a ninja-like spin before falling gracefully to the ground. Another mechanic in the game is the ability to deflect attacks. Just a moment ago I deflected the boss's attack by pressing the RB button at the right time. As you saw, it left the boss stunned for a few moments. I just deflected an attack again using the RB button. It happens so fast, so it's definitely something you'll have to master with practice. I mistimed pressing the RB button just now, so my deflection attempt had no effect. Are the graphics in this game better than Destiny Rising's? Let us know in the comments what you think. See, that time I was able to time my deflection move, so it left my opponent stunned for a brief few seconds. When I'm better at the game, those brief few seconds will be enough for an extra move or two. The lighting in this game is amazing. As I mentioned earlier, in the graphics settings I have the real-time sunlight option enabled, and all options set to high. My device is still around 38 degrees Celsius right now. In my opinion, if you were to hold a mobile game awards right now, this game, Destiny Rising or Ninja Party, would win. It's definitely the best looking mobile game released this year, but like I always say, that's just my opinion. Have you played Where Winds Meet yet? If you have, did you choose to go the Lone Wanderer path or the Shared Journey path? Let us know in the comments below. Oh yeah, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to Cancel Console Gaming for more mobile gaming videos like this.